Hey, greetings. This is someone named Dean. Welcome back. We're playing some more Elden Ring because I felt like playing more Elden Ring. To be specific, this is the Shadow of the Erdtree expansion. We are currently at Belurat? Belurat? I'll pause the game once I'm down this ladder and we'll take a look at what the place is called. Gross. Belurat Tower Settlement. During the last playthrough, I found a couple of keys. Inventory. Hey. Jeez, where'd you come from? Note to self, murder everything before I look through the menu. Sometimes I forget this game doesn't actually pause. Okay. No idea why I'm so jumpy. Let's see here. Here we go. Used to open the storeroom on the second floor of Belurat. Opens the iron grating at the bottom of the well in Belurat. I don't remember using a storeroom key. We'll have to look around a bit. Okay. Something more. Let's see where this goes. Ah, wonderful. That looks quite noxious. Seems familiar. Yes, it does. Wouldn't be I guess it wouldn't be a Dark Souls style game if there wasn't a poisonous swamp, right? Oh, yep. That seems right. I probably have a talisman or two to take care of this. Oh, cool. Hello. I am really enjoying these backhand blades. I think they've become my new favorite weapon. And I'm cheesing it a bit because in my offhand, I have this sacrificial sword. I can't remember what it's called. Serpent God's Curved Sword. It's the one that... how do I... Nope. There we go. Sword restores HP upon slaying an enemy. But the interesting thing is, you could still gain the benefit when you two-hand a weapon, but with the backhand blade here, two-handing it is just literally holding a second version of it, which is actually an interesting concept, and I wish daggers did something like that. But yeah, so I can gain the benefits of that. So I'm almost thinking, like, I should probably scour my inventory and find out what other items I have that have passive buffs or bonuses for killing enemies. Pretty sure there's an axe that does the FP regeneration upon slaying an enemy, like maybe a sacrificial axe or something like that. Now, if I'm going to traverse here, I'm going to see... What do I got? Need something for poison. Pretty sure I'm missing a bunch of talismans from the base game. Could probably just... I'm not sure what the difference between this and this. I'm assuming... I mean, I could probably just stack a bunch of these. Why not? Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, okay. It's interesting how equipping something that gives you resistances also gives you a little bit of the effect it protects you from, but I'm going to assume that prevents you from just equipping one while you're running around and getting sick and poisoned, right? You know, that way I'm like, you know, I'm getting a little poison. I'm going to quickly equip one of these talismans. And then if it turns out you've already ticked off or filled up the gauge, then it's not really going to help you. Also, one thing I always appreciate about this game is rolling around makes it seem like it would be faster for you, but all it does is cover your body in more poison, so you actually get poisoned faster. Anything up here? Could probably jump down to that building if I want. Or to that tree. Certainly, there must be something around here if I'm able to scale this area, right? Whoops. Well, not every nook and cranny is going to have an item. I suppose if there was always something hidden in every corner, then it wouldn't feel rewarding when there's actually something hidden in a corner, right? Oh. Well, there's something down there at least. Ah. How about over here? Behold toxic. Visions of gorgeous view. Sure. How'd someone get back there? Huh. Anything over here? Probably don't want to jump down there, do I? Didn't expect Evergoal. Why is it always injustice? Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, I'm back here. Okay. You know, even for a toxic swamp, this looks gorgeous. Maybe it's the weird rolling fog, or the abstract clouds going on. Seems strange that there's nothing up here. Feels like this would lead to something. My instincts tell me I'm missing something, but if there's just nothing, then yeah, that might be just the case. Yeah, I guess so. Ah, well, here's something at least. Smithing stones. I feel like in terms of item drops, I don't know if it's because of my arcane stat being what it is. I understand a higher arcane stat guarantees... Well, it's only at 50. It's not even that high, honestly. Not as high as I thought it was. But I wonder if that's why I keep finding smithing stones from these enemies. I see I can summon something in the corner. And this is awfully a big open area. Kind of has that vibe of combat. Yeah, looks like I could fight something here. Before I do that, I just want to see, is there a way to climb onto here? Maybe check up. No, I don't think so. Can't summon Torrent either. I just wonder if there's something in there or that portion of broken wall there. But I don't think I can get up there at all. Nope. Yeah, maybe I can climb here? Nope. Oh, kind of. Almost feels like I could. Nope. Okay, I'll stop. Yeah. All right. Probably nothing up there. Okay, well. Oh, I can't summon Tish? Oh, it uses up basically most of my mana. Huh. I must have, once upon a time, had set it up just so I can summon her. Just enough. Alright, cool. Ouch. Let's heal. Oh boy. If that didn't kill me, I would have been surprised. Well, I'll get us back there very quickly. 1 second. Okay, we're back for round 2. Actually, what I should have done before just popping off that flask there is I should buff myself a bit. There we are. This one. Okay. Not that this sword's not going to help me, because I need to kill enemies to regain health, but might as well make it a habit to have. Okay. Ouch. Back up, heal. Ah, getting stuck on limbs and whatnot. Almost dead. Honestly, Tish could probably just carry me if I wanted. Hey, there we go. Oh, fancy. Thanks, Tish. Well, let's see what we got. Oh, like the buffed version of that. Interesting. Vastly raises immunity. Well, ain't that something? So I guess there's going to be even greater versions of talismans in this DLC, which will be pretty cool. And look at that. I forgot to grab my runes. Good thing I didn't die. Okay, so that's this portion here. Guess we'll keep... let's keep exploring. Yeah, work wasn't bad today. I can't even remember if I've mentioned it already or not. Just because I'm a little tired from work, even though it was a short day. I had a half day today. My son is feeling sick today. He's all sniffly and congested, so I stayed home. Well, not true. I had half a day home. The mother-in-law swung by to watch him during the morning, so I could at least go into work. Work's been very, very busy, and normally when the kiddo's sick, it's either the wife or I one of us has to take the day off, because that's just how it goes. And to be fair, I can't really expect any family members to just want to come over and watch him if he's all sniffly and, you know, has big feels, but she was able to arrange something, the mother-in-law, and I greatly appreciate it. Because it gave me the opportunity to go to work and not fall behind further. Because I've been doing overtime to try to, you know, not only help myself financially, but also get caught up on some stuff, right? Oh, these guys can jump up here. Wow. This is... I gotta heal. What am I doing? Oh. I gotta be a bit more careful. Okay. Let's see here. Serpent arrow. Oh, that looks like a problem over there that we'll have to fight. Oh, and more dudes. Just wandering over to jump up here? Or did they even see me? I guess not. They're just patrolling. Fascinating. I wonder if that's a tower we can enter. I don't know if we've entered that one yet. Maybe. It looks like a set of doors over there. Maybe? I'll have to explore a bit more. I mean, this tower looks like it's isolated, so I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I guess these dudes are patrolling. Definitely want to take them out in case I have to fight them while fighting that guy over there, so I'll take care of them. Wow. I was not tactical about that. Thought I could just fight him head on, but no. No, that wasn't the case. Well, let's try that again. Okay, we're back. Let's be a bit more tactical this time, using more throwing knives and just not taking them on in a big group. You know, not running into the cluster of them and letting them all take me on like that. Now, I'm pretty sure I cannot sneak attack this guy, but I guess I can try. Oh no. Oh, Lord have mercy. This sucks. Why am I ducking? I have a crap ton of runes. I definitely should heal after I fight this guy. You know what? I'm sorry about this maidenless behavior, but I don't feel like dying. Horned Warrior's Sword. Okay. Oh, hello. Enough of you. That really starts to hurt. Poisoned hand? What? What is that? Is that a weapon? It is. What is it? A glove stitched together from the flayed skin of the victims of a butcher's bloodbath. Afflicts targets with deadly poison. Raises attack power when poisoning occurs in the vicinity. Interesting. Forged of an unyielding black impulse towards revenge, fostered in those who have had everything burned or stolen from them. These are the weapons of the utterly downtrodden. Oh, it's like a glove weapon, eh? Huh. Fascinating. And gross. Kinda cool, though. So, does that mean, say I'm getting poisoned here? I don't really see any marker for that. I don't know. Huh. Fascinating. I'll stick with my backhand blades for now, though. Yeah, kind of talking about what I was saying earlier. I'm really thankful the mother-in-law was able to step in and help out with watching the kiddo. I will probably end up having to do some overtime tomorrow to make up for missing work today and hopefully get some units out at work. It's how it goes, though. It's just part of being a parent, right? Like I said, I can't really expect anyone to just want to watch the kiddo, especially if he's feeling sick, right? Plus it's hard when it's super early. She had to show up around like 5:30 in the morning so I can go to work. And honestly, super thankful that she was willing to do that on such short notice. It's not like we scheduled this, right? Oh yeah, I think kiddo's gonna be sick this upcoming Thursday, so yeah, totally. Could you come around, 5 a.m. that day? That'd be cool, thanks. Okay, well, be right back. Okay, and we're back again. Not resin. Is there anything over on that structure other than a bug dude? Is there even a way up here? I don't think so. Yeah. Oh. Jeez, this is a terrible place to be. More view. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a quick step over here just to see if I can see anything on the roof. And if not, I assume there's nothing up there. So I'll be on my merry way. Ah, there's a ladder over here, so I might as well take a look what's over there. Also make sure there's nothing here. Yep, looks good. Yeah, in exchange for my mother-in-law watching the kiddo today, before coming home, I quickly zipped out and got her some, well, mouse traps. She is having an issue where, oh, hello. She's having an issue where her cat, unfortunately, has a tendency to bring mice in to her house, and it's becoming a bit of a problem. So she's having an issue with a mouse, or maybe multiple versions, just multiple mice, maybe. Possibly living under her washer and dryer. She's finding lots of evidence, but it's hard to determine the number. And, you know, the cat doesn't do anything about them, just brings them into the house, but doesn't actually resolve the conflict. Definitely chaotic evil cat. That's all I can say. Back here? It's all looped around? Oh. Okay. Ah, I see. Okay, cool. Interesting. Jeez. And just for the sake of being thorough, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything over behind the structure. I didn't really look over here. Ah, one single lonely item. White flesh mushrooms. Doubt I can jump up there. Doesn't appear to be the case. Okay, well. Like I said, I appreciate the game I appreciate the game's level design and just organically looping around. It's pretty good. That set of doors over there in this tower, I'm very curious if I can even enter, but it's hard to say. Could just be a set piece, you know? Unless somehow I'm able to walk along that wall perimeter there. I don't know. Possibly not. Okay, let's level up. Yeah, I got enough to level up here. I guess I could do dexterity. Very incremental when the number gets too high. Could always use more health too. Or just endurance. I'll do endurance. Why not? Okay, well... Is there anything else I may be missing here? I could just open the double set of doors. Yeah, you know what? I guess we could check it out. Why not? And just to check... No. There we go. Oh, I did have enough to do that. Wonderful. Okay. Sure. Cool. Alright, we're gonna see what's behind this set of doors. I'm going to assume a boss. Ah, cutscene.
O horn-decked beast from higher sphere delivered, take root inside the tower's sculpted keepers, and perched within, we beg of thee, rise. Dance and kavod, cleanse all and know it. Cruelty, woe, and those who plague the tower. Cleanse away the strumpet's vile progeny.
What are we looking at here? Creepy. Divine Beast Dancing Lion. Oh my goodness. Oh, hello. Oh, my butt is getting kicked. Oh, jeez Louise. You know what? Tish, I'm gonna need your help here. Okay, pop one of these off, and let's just try not to get hit. Holy smokes, that hurts so much. Oh my lord. Whew. Cool creature though. I like how it seems to have... I don't know what's going on, if like the head is grafted onto whatever the entity is, but like how it's got a hand underneath its jaw and above its mouth to kind of cause it to snap. It's such a cool design, so weird and morbid. Okay, so obviously, due to my lack of skill, I'm going to need to be carried. So I appreciate Redmane Freya being here. Let's change my setup here a bit. How about some damage negation? And guess I could do that. And, oh, you know what I should do? Sorry, give me 1 second. Oh, shucks. Is there a way to dismiss her? Oh, I could just do that. Perfect. And I'll have one of these on standby, so when I win, I can eat it and get some cheap experience points. Like the scoundrel I am. All right. Can try that. I could probably try to give something with better poise. Only 16. It's not a whole lot, right? Makes me heavier, but I still have medium equipment load. Not normally the duds I would wear, but sure. Okay, let's try this again. Summon you. Already? Jeez. No! Oh, please. I just got here. Let me grab my runes at least, eh? Okay, alright. Let's, I think my son's awake. Uh-oh. Look at that. Appreciate them carrying everything. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna murder me. Oh, I am still alive. Okay. I'm not even supposed to dodge any of this. Holy smokes. Panicking and putting the wrong weapons. I don't think I've even hit him once, really. Also, one thing FromSoft does really well is just spectacles of just the sheer craziness of the boss battles going on. And just the interesting boss designs. This thing looks crazy. Is it multiple? Is it? Yeah, I think it's like multiple people. Maybe like a not dragon head, like a lion puppet head. Now it's doing ice attacks? Huh. Oh, she's toast. Jeez. Oh, Freya, thank you for your help. Tish, it's all up to you. Carry the team. Just don't want to die. Wait, dead? Gulp. Cheap victory, but I'll take it. Divine Beast Head. Helmet? Oh. Wow. Definitely look imposing with that on. It's like you're literally wearing its head now. That's awesome. Not my style, but I appreciate it. Ritual headwear in the form of a divine beast head, used to perform the lion dance, worn by the very finest of the sculpted keepers. Alas, it no longer responds to the old woman's earnest prayer. Divine invocation heightens intensity of the storm alongside strength and dexterity, but reduces the restorative effect of drinking from a flask of sacred tears. Focus is also troubled by wearing this headwear. Oh, interesting. Well, I don't really see my stats dropping by wearing it, but... Oh, hold on, see a couple different icons up there. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Can I level up? Yeah. I don't know if I ate that golden foul foot thingy to increase my experience points or runes in time, but maybe I did. Okay, well. Guess I'll go back to my usual setup. Raptor feathers. And Var's white mask. Okay. Anything up here? Praise the champion. Sure. That was a fierce battle. I did it. First off, bravery. Those doors would be so heavy. I can only imagine. And hey, one of these. Revered Spirit Ash. Wonderful. Couple bloodstains on these stairs. Hopefully that's not a sign that I'm gonna get hit by a giant ball or anything. Just appreciating the aesthetics here. I wonder if people just jump to their death. O tower of ours, hidden in shadow, O loft... Did not read that in time. O lofty spiral piercing the heavens, lead him safely unto greater godhood, and in divinity grant our salvation. Interesting. So was someone trying to achieve godhood and save these people in the Shadowlands? Oh, this looks badass. Look at that. It's like covered in thorns and stuff. What is going on here? Tower of Shadow message. Oh, let me guess. Can't go here yet? Sealed and obscured by shadow. Well, let's take a look at that little item we got. Not really often that we find stuff to read in this game. Actually, what am I saying? It's been a while since I played this game. I could be completely wrong. Message left by Needle Knight Leda, addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Mikola's trail. The gate of divinity lies in the tower sealed by shadow. That is surely where kind Mikola is headed. We are no Empyreans, but we must locate the path that will lead us there. I will follow the crosses east. Oh, interesting. Note found by the Forger Brood, imparting knowledge in brief. Should you chance upon a sealed spirit spring, look for stacked stones nearby. By toppling them, you may break the seal. So we will come back here later then. Interesting. Well, I guess we can kind of go east like that note said. Well, I'm just gonna pause once more. I'm just gonna get myself a drink of water. So I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. Just had a drink of water. Just checking on the little one. Still snoozing. I realized I hadn't been over here yet. So I was contemplating how I could even get onto these roofs, and I have a means to do it. Don't know if there's anything over here though. No, okay, there's a couple things. Let's see. Somber smithing stone. That's always good to get free stuff. The higher your level is, the more precious runes get. It takes so long to level up now. There's anything else over here? Have I been over here yet? Oh. Oh. Okay, that's where that other key is used. Well. I like how instinctively when I enter a room, I'm clicking the thumbstick to auto-lock on. Where's this go? This is just a nice little balcony for some reason? I guess so. Interesting. Pointless, but I like that it is an option. If for some reason you felt like going this way. Hey, there's that dragon's head. Huh. Beast. Head. Yes. Offer head. Oh, okay. Offer head? Let's put on that helmet. The one we got. Divine Beast Head.
Oh, such a joy to smell the scent again. Does a sculpted keeper stand before me? Oh, as I felt the sacred beast's essence fade, a great anxiety welled up within. Forgive this old woman her foolish fears. 'Tis such relief I cannot express. After an eternity of the mind, our voices have at last reached the heavens, as evinced by thy gracious arrival. Oh, oh, oh.
Huh.
I implore, vessel of the sacred beast, have my son accompany thee to war, and dance thy dance of beauteous color. Take vengeance upon Mesmerity's lot. They who betrayed us, aye, they who burned us, let them face in thy wrath their just deserts. My song will I sing in service to thee.
Okay.
O sculpted keeper.
So she wants me to kill someone called Mesmer?
Into the most
AKA
resplendent of dances, my song will I sing in service to thee.
Huh.
Go horn-decked beast from higher spheres.
Well, I'm just gonna quickly save. And I'll be right back. Because my son is awake. So I gotta be a dad. Well, I'll be right back. Whoops, I mean, let's see, how about this one? I'll be right back. There we go. Yeah, I forgot about this thing I was gonna do here. The ESRB thing. Oh well. Testing, hello? Is this on? Hello? Oh, yeah, good. Okay, awesome. So, it's been more than a couple hours since I last played. Kiddo woke up from his nap, spent some time with him, made some dinner, hung out with him and the wife, and then I put him to bed after reading some stories. He's really into trucks and vehicles and stuff like that, so it's been pretty cool hearing him say words like excavator, or at least to the best of his ability. Anyways, you might notice this turtle shell on my back. Short story long. You know what? I should just have in the corner here of the screen some footage. I was playing with some buddies on the Discord, and yeah, so led to a couple shields, and yeah, I'll just have it in the corner because I don't know how they'd feel about me slapping their voices in a video without their consent, so I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, I'll just have that play in the corner there. Hopefully I actually remember this, so it's not like I'm just talking about doing it and then you never see. But yeah, I only made a small detour to the base game to grab a couple items I missed that I probably would have found because the base game is just so gigantic. But anyways, continuing here, I was just wandering around this area a little bit, just trying to see if I found anything, or if I could find any place I haven't been yet. And I was like, okay, I don't think I've been here. Pretty sure this is all the swamp area. Still wonder if there's like a tower or two I can reach, but I'm not 100% sure if even going along the walls is possible. But anyways, I haven't been here yet, so try target lock. Okay. I don't see anything. That guy? Oh, this is an interesting type of graveyard.
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Messmer's flame.
Fire Knight. Oh. Well then. Actually, crouching with this turtle shell on my back is pretty funny to me. One thing I expressed in... I don't know if I actually said it in an earlier recording, or maybe if it was just to people on Discord, but I don't know. None of the shield designs in the game kind of speak to me, at least from what I have. But then again, I'm not really a shield person. I'm more of a rogue person, you know. If that makes any sense.
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Messmer's flame.
Okay, well then, good sir. Let's try this again. Let's do the exact same thing I did before. What do you mean I should try something different? Whoa, that's kind of cool. Follow-up. My goodness. Blind spot's cool and all, but it doesn't feel good when I miss. Man, I have been just drinking all these flasks.
Kneel evermore before the flame of Messmer.
What's your deal, buddy? Who's this Mesmer guy anyways? I get he's some sort of impaler. He's got some sort of snake motifs, I think. And apparently fire motifs as well. I'd like to look it up, but I feel like it spoils stuff for the game, so I shouldn't. I'm trying to read. Oh, there's something up there. I'm trying to remember what the summary of this DLC was. Wasn't it something about this is where Queen Marika first set foot or something like that, and she left these lands behind or something like that? Like, is this her homelands or something? Oh, that hurts so bad. No, stop. Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll do something slightly different. Okay, so if I remember... Horrocks Lou or something. I can't even remember his name. Harold Lukes was the first Elden Lord, I think, and he was... I can't wait to like realize I've been butchering the lore and maybe one day have people tell me how much of an idiot I am or ignorant. Or just not paying attention. I'm sure all the lore is here somewhere. Just not spelt out for me, alright? And Harry Lukes. I think he had a daughter from a different mother called Nephili Lukes, and then you do that quest, and then there's that guy, Severus Snape, who has the puppets, and he's been making puppets with Rani and Best Boy Blade, and oh my god. Oh. I didn't even do anything different. Anyways, you do quests for her because she might be the next king of the place or something like that. I spared her life. I guess you can be a jerk and turn her into a puppet. Salubius, the puppet master man, who gets murdered by Rani later on. Anyways, where was it going? Yeah. Yeah, Harmon Lukes. So, he's first Elden Lord man, and I guess maybe the first husband of Marika, and then they had Mog, aka Moog, and Margit. And they were the Omen twins, and for some reason they were cursed for some reason. I have no idea why. Alright. Flame grant me strength. Blood flame blade. Turtle shell. I'm gonna kick your butt. Yeah, you come over here. Yeah, that's right. You get stuck on geometry. Okay. I can do that too. Haha, stairs. I'm so happy this guy's patiently being a good guy and waiting his turn. There we go. It was all about the stairs.
Thou shalt not evade the flame of Mesmer.
Can I side with Mesmer? Oh, here's a thing. Arrow. That's it. Well, all that... I gotta appreciate the game developers for just putting all this effort to climb up here. Some chaotic geometry, just for some arrows. These must be graves, right? Or wilted crops? Intertwined weird trees. Are these representing the two fingers? I don't know. Is there anything else over here? Oh. You know what would be kind of cool? Something I'd really love. If for some reason Nintendo and FromSoft could somehow work together and make like a Zelda-themed Dark Souls or a Sekiro, I know I'm butchering it on purpose now because of my awful stories earlier, butchering the lore and all that. That'd be cool. Or even go even crazier than that and do like something like a Smash Bros. Dark Souls, so you can have a bunch of items themed from different games, all recognizable, of course, and then put the narrative spin where all the descriptions of the franchises are on the items you equip. I don't think that ever happened, but that'd be cool. And hey, you never know. The Zelda thing could totally happen. I mean, we had Hyrule Warriors, complete departure of the normal Zelda formula. I don't know if there's anywhere else I could go. So I think I might just leave. I know earlier I was looking at this bridge with a double set of doors, but I think that just might be decor. Just take one last look at it from over here. This structure. Is it I don't know. Unless I've already been over there. I mean, this tower looks isolated. So in order to reach that, you'd have to walk along, like, what would you call this? The ramparts? Palisade? I don't know. Insert castle word here. So that would have to be like somewhere along this way or that way, and I don't know. But let's just make our way out of here and see what we see. And you know what? I guess I can't really blame people for just attacking your character for no reason. You are kind of a trespasser. You're just waltzing into people's places and... Oh, hello again. Forgot about you. Right. Creepy scorpions. You know what? I don't want to deal with the scorpions. Then again, maybe backtrack will offer a new perspective on things that I might have missed. Grotesque. Creepy. Are they always suspended like that? You know what? We're just gonna do that. I don't want to deal with them. Getting a bunch of text messages. Okay, yeah, just a notification about a tie that I ordered. I'm going to a wedding next weekend. That should be good. It'll be a good time. I always appreciate when people think about me. Let's see what you got. I don't really know the value of any of these things yet.
I like finding things.
You have anything new to say?
Righteous Tarnished. Well, I'm much obliged. As suspected, kindly Mikola has visited the lands which hold the tower. and appears intent on wholly dispossessing himself of his flesh. He must be seeking entrance to the Tower of Shadow.
What does that mean?
Righteous Tarnished, what brings you here?
Who's that guy in that armor
Oh,
there?
you must mean Samor. Samor is a kind and stalwart ally. He provisions our little outfit. Samor traffics with the Forager Brood, his brethren, who collect supplies from all corners of the land. No doubt they find inspiration in his many virtues. These are not your foes, Tarnished. Should you spot any Forager Brood, be sure to mind your manners.
Okay, I guess that means there's merchants. In other news, did I mention I hit a deer yesterday? Yeah, it kind of sucked, but it is what it is. So, short story long, the mother-in-law, who I may have mentioned was having the mouse issues, she wanted some help setting up some traps. So, you know, seeing as she was last minute willing to volunteer to watch my son today, so I could at least go to work part of the day, you know, of course I would do it. I would do it regardless, honestly. She's so worried about bugging me about helping out, but I don't mind. She's done so much for me. Basically raised my wife, so yeah. Why wouldn't I do something, you know, for her whenever she needs it? And it's not a faraway drive. It's only like 10 minutes. It's really not out of my way. But I guess she's like me, where she feels guilty for some reason about things. Who's this guy? Well, I'll talk to you first. Thanks for your help earlier.
Ah, well met. That was a fine battle indeed. It heartens me that another warrior stands among us, among the beckoned.
Damage to your helm? What happened to your helm?
Long ago, I was stricken by scarlet rot in the swamp of Aeonia. Immobile, feverish, and in great pain, I was entirely resigned to death. I was left behind, and only kindly Mikola was good enough to seek me out. My wound was swollen and festering, exuding a most pungent odor, and yet he drained the poison from it.
Really?
Despite my wretched visage. Now, I consider this wound my compass.
Interesting. So does he have the power to heal scarlet rot? Makes me wonder why he never went back for millennia.
Let us both take kindly Mikola's guidance to heart. May we meet again on the battlefield. Brave warrior.
Ask about that other
Do you
man.
wonder why the eternally dour fellow keeps his distance? He's one of the tower's horn scent. I can only assume he fights for his own reasons and carries his own burdens, but we needn't concern ourselves with his affairs. He too was charmed by kindly Mikola and guided here, and that makes us allies. We're not gods, you and I. Even if we did manage to dig up the secrets of his past, I doubt our meddling could ever amount to much.
What? Are you kidding? I'm the Elden Lord. Oh no, wait. I accidentally summoned Ranni and she became the Elden Lord and I just became her, You see, the one thing that bugs me about that is all my coworkers, after playing Elden Ring, we all beat the game around the same time. And then they all shared screenshots of their characters sitting on the Elden throne or whatever. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that too. And I suffered so much fighting Ragadoo douchebag. And then I finally beat him. And I was like, yeah, finally here. I'm gonna sit on the chair. But then I saw like, oh, for some reason I could summon Ranni. What does she want? She's like, oh, yeah, you're my and I'm gonna do stuff. I was like, oh. And it's like, well, I'll just get, I'll fight the boss again and get the different ending, and then I couldn't. The end.
And yet my oath I cannot overlook.
Oh, I think I
If
accidentally
Michael
talked to him
it is whom
earlier.
You would seek,
Yeah.
then comrade, allow me to give you this. These are the sites of the crosses I found.
Uh-huh.
I urge you, follow after Miquella. As long as you abide by his footfalls, you will be no enemy to me.
That's a cool sword you got there, dude. Okay. Let's see. Is it all shown here? No, I probably have to activate it in the inventory. Here. Use. Okay, well. Huh. Well, it looks like he's only found 3. It looks like he's found the one next to Sir Moore. And I can't remember his name. Sir Moore and Sir Ansbach. And then it looks like the next spot is somewhere over here. That's what it looks like. Okay. Cool sword, by the way. Horn scent. I'm sure that'll make sense to me later. So anyways, yeah, yesterday, after playing, well, I was playing D&D online with some buddies, and she called me because she's worried about the rodent issue because her cat keeps letting mice in. Although apparently, after having a discussion today with her, it might be a rat. But more on that in just a second. So, yeah, I drive out. It's... Something happened in the campaign we're playing. We're actually playing Pirate Borg, which is very interesting. It was our first session yesterday. This is that group I normally play. Well, I say D&D, and I'm just using that as an overall encompassing term because we played D&D for a long time. But we played other tabletop RPGs. Blades in the Dark. Shoot, they're eluding me. GURPS, maybe? We're experimenting with different systems from time to time when it comes to these different arcs. They'll come back to me. But now we're trying Pirate Borg. Whew. I mentioned how much I don't like dogs in this game. Okay. I'm going off the beaten path, but you know what? Let's explore. Why not? I know I have to go across that bridge to find that cross, so I might as well be thorough. Collect some pickups along the way, you never know. Might be able to make some good stuff. Oh, little campsite here. Well, I'm glad I came up here. It's cool. I only wish I had a better graphics card to be able to appreciate this game more. It's pretty. Some sort of burnt city over there. Wasn't there a ghost dude cursing Mesmer for burning everything? Or am I incorrect about that? He decided to murder a bunch of people? Is that why there's like a schism? What's the word? A division? We'll use that word. Schism. Not drunk or anything. I just can't talk. That's just I naturally slur my words. Words. Well, I guess I am closest to there. But I kind of want to see what's over here. Let's just check this place out. The curse of the open world. Abandoned alien village. Whoa. Oh, how it hurts. From very tip to toe. Ugh. Ugh. Help me. I must ask. Am I human still? Is that the reason I yet suffer so? I don't know if I ever really understood why I see these visages, these ghosts. Just such deeply felt suffering and pain from these individuals that it seems to seep into the story of the lands itself, forever haunting it. But yeah, anyways, after visiting mother-in-law last night, setting up the traps behind the washer and dryer where we suspected some mice were, I was driving home. And, you know, I will admit I was in a little bit of a rush because I left mid-game to help her out because normally our sessions run to like 9 p.m. and I didn't really want to drive out super late, especially since I get up super early to go to work, right? Like I get up for... Oh, hello. I get up for work for 6 a.m., so it's not that early. I've worked jobs that get up earlier than that, and I know some people get up at like 2 a.m. That is early. I couldn't imagine. But, you know, and as I've gotten older and as I've entered fatherhood, I appreciate and acknowledge the importance of sleep. Oh, there's something over there, so of course I'm gonna jump off this cliff to grab it. Black firefly. Hope flower. Oh, good. Glad we took this detour. Oh, what good are you? Oh, no! Jeez, guys, come on. Oh, you too? I don't want to be sucked off. No, stop sucking me. Let me just drink first. Oh, man. Elden Ring. And by extension, Dark Souls, or vice versa. Complacency equals death. Don't get careless. You will be punished. Nothing over here. Yeah, so driving home, it would have been around maybe 7 p.m. And as fall slowly turns into winter, the nights get longer and colder. It gets dark faster. And I was driving home along, well, she kind of lives a little bit on the outskirts of town. I don't know if I mentioned the story already, did I? Who knows? I'm kind of just tired. Well, I guess I'm telling the story again. Hopefully it's slightly more interesting and has new details I may have forgotten about last time, but... Yeah, so... Truck with very, very big lights. Very bright. Very tall truck, too. Is cruising down the street in the opposite direction, and it's very blinding, very disorienting. Honestly, it's like the LED bulbs, like pure white. It's not like the yellowish lights that are a bit easier on the eyes. It just burns. And I've talked about it before where it kind of sucks just driving down a road and having someone just either, like, no offense to truck drivers. It's just, honestly, I wish I had a truck. But it always seems to be truck drivers with the really big burning light bulbs. But you know what? They're off-roading vehicles. They need those lights to be able to, like, see in the dark, vast distances, and all that. But anyways, as he was driving past, you know, I'm like wincing and kind of like squinting, even though it's like nighttime, right? And I guess, and I'm surprised he didn't hit it, but I see the shadow of a shape. I'm like, is that a deer? And I'm like squinting and blinking. And I'm like, it was just like a shadow cascading in front of me, because that's, you know, the truck going in the opposite direction, cruising by. And then a second later, I realized, oh crap, there is a deer in front of me. Not a big one, smaller one. And I just slam on the brakes. I don't think I was going that fast. Not as fast as the other guy, at least. But, I mean, honestly, if I wanted to, I couldn't. My car sucks. It sounds like it's going fast, but it's just struggling to stay alive. Like me. So, perfect vehicle for me, I guess. But, yeah, I slam on the brakes, and I even go off to this gravel shoulder that was on that portion of the road just to try to avoid hitting the deer. And it just casually just saunters while sort of looking at me, side-eyeing me. And I end up hitting it with a bit of a thunk. I hit the deer on the butt with the passenger side of my car, and it was more like a I wouldn't say it was like a thwack. It was more like a gunk. And next thing I know, he bolted off. He or she bolted off, and I was just rattled because I was like, holy smokes! I can't believe I just hit that animal. Like, is it okay? Like, am I okay? I was okay. I was just having like a heart attack because it was like, holy crap. Like, I didn't see that deer because I was like, well, it's dark. I was blinded. I mean, who knows? Maybe it is good that the high beam truck shined lights on me, because it gave me that like brief second of like doubt as the shadow was being cast. Like, did I see that? What was that? And who knows? Maybe I would have hit it full on if circumstances were different. I don't know. I honestly don't know. My eyes would have probably dilated to my own like head beams or headlights. It's hard to say. I'm just glad. I guess I'm glad I'm okay. I feel bad for the deer. But yeah, I pulled over to the side. I kind of caught my breath because I was just like, adrenaline was rushing, and then like no one else was around. So I guess that's a good thing, because no one. Well, you know, I pulled off to the side, so it doesn't even matter if someone was behind me. It's kind of ironic though, because maybe if I had kept going straight, the sauntering deer, I would have missed it. So the effort to pull over to the right, and I still hit it in the butt, which is unfortunate. But yeah, it just bolted into the tree line. So I just sat in there in my car. I glanced around. I leaned out to look, see if I could see anything, and no, it was just gone into the tree line. So. Yeah, the conversation about very bright headlights has come up before. I've had this conversation with a couple people, just talking or discussing. Like, it's excellent to have those headlights if you're the one driving it, but it's often very disorienting to be the person being blasted by them if you're in the opposite lane of traffic. And I remember talking to someone about this, and I guess in certain parts of the world, there are prerequisites or legal requirements that new bulbs or lamps installed in vehicles have to have a certain pitch, as to not directly shine into someone else's window as you're driving down the road. And I think someone even showed me a video where like a couple degrees of a different pitch can be the difference between shining your lights into someone's windshield versus just on the ground. But then again, it's like, how can you even like regulate that? To introduce such a system in parts of the world that never really had it is just something substantial would have to happen repeatedly for that to become an issue to actually do anything about. And even so, it's like, how would you regulate that when it comes to different vehicle heights? Like the truck that was going in the opposite direction was one of those, I don't know what you'd call it. It had like the extended expansion, or it was really high up, you know? I'd almost say a light monster truck, basically, is what it was. It could run over my car. That's how tall it was. That is a bit of an exaggeration, but it was pretty high up. Well, if there's vehicles that are low riders, I guess it's a high rider. I don't know. I don't know cars at all. If you've ever heard me talk about anything car related. Yeah, I fixed my cars. I fixed my car a couple times in terms of electrical, but it's nothing to write home about. It just basically bought the vehicle. It had a bunch of gremlins, and learning my air and electrical at my work, I was like, oh, I could probably like splice some wires together if I find any that are frayed and broken. And sure enough, some of them were like completely like separated, like just the material, because my car is maybe like 20 years old or something. Yeah, some of it has just snapped, like not even split, just like I don't know, snapped in multiple places, forming little cylinders along the copper or whatever wiring material, zinc, I don't know. Huh. Passageway. Dare I check it out? Yeah, why not? Where does this go? Ominous. Cool. This game is just pretty. Can't get over it. Okay, let's see what's down here. Oh, what is going on here? I look. Bunch of, are these the warrior jars? Like Alexander? Rest his soul. Girl at jail. Or Gaol. Oh, it's underneath the city. Killed people. It's kind of weird seeing all these bloodstains right next to Site of Grace. Let me guess, y'all ran into the jail and died. Finding a lot of these revered spirit ashes. Yep, they're all just running this way and dying. Foreboding as heck. Beautiful, but why is it always suffering? I agree. Whoa, this is a big ass place. These look like the warrior jars, just suspended. Are they gonna like drop down and fight me? More shadows. Frozen maggots. More frozen maggots. Gosh. Beautiful. Little ice cave just right underneath. Little frozen piece of hell. Oh, we're not going back up that way. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I could go that way. Might as well explore this area first. Okay, well. Oh. Going ahead. Why is it always good luck? This is a... man. Am I just more appreciative of the art style of this game? Or is this game stylistically prettier for some reason to me? I don't know. No, there's definitely some good set pieces in the base game. Well, looks like this is the way. So, if I didn't mention it before, the reason I'm wearing this turtle shell is because apparently if you're holding it, it gives you stamina recovery. Yeah, so I'm experimenting with this. I mean, kind of looks a little silly, but I don't mind it so much, I guess. I grew up loving Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so it's kind of amusing to me to be running around with a turtle shell. Pathetic sword ahead. Dastard. Oh, please. Not the jar. Anything but that. I promise. I won't ever do it again. I swear. A living saint I'll surely be. Please, you must forgive me. Forgive me, please. What was the lore about the jars? Wasn't the premise... I think Alexander spoke about... Yeah, I think he spoke about being like a composite entity filled with like blood and goop and DNA of various warriors all crammed into a jar, and maybe multiple souls even, I'm not sure. That just became this amalgamation entity that was just strong because it was greater than the sum of its parts or something like that. Oh. Didn't expect monstrosity. Therefore I don't believe it. Oh, I don't believe it. Oh. What the heck? Oh, hey. Well, this is stressful. Oh my. Well, we're just gonna dispatch it quickly. Were it not for the signs written on the floor by other players, I probably would have just waltzed into there, grabbed that item, turned around, and saw that creature and be like, oh, spooky. Well, I think the only way is down. Platforming is not my forte, however, definitely be easier in this place. Gosh, there's just so much detail. You can barely look up this game. Like, look at all these things hanging around. It's awesome. Kind of wish there was a first-person mode. Try here. Uh-oh. Caught on the chains there. Oof. That's quite the drop. Very good. Okay. Oh, there's something there though. Shucks. Now I want to go over there. There's a treasure chest there too. Dang nabbit. Ah! You are alive. Oh my goodness. Oh, this game. That was sneaky. Baiting me into jumping down from pot to pot, only to have this guy alive. Great. Then, oh. Did that thing just come from the... Oh boy. These guys are nightmare fuel. Like, I remember fighting these guys in the base game, but... What is going on here? I suppose there is some sort of mythos in the setting about, I guess, harnessing... How do I want to phrase this? Well, I mean, I think of those Erdtree burials, which seem to feed into the minor Erdtrees. And I think only, like, great warriors can have access to that. I could be wrong, mind you. I think usually it's supposed to be for those worthy of it, who've done something great. And I feel like all of that kind of feeds into the Erdtree into becoming, I don't know, something greater, I suppose. And then we had Godric the Grafted, who is basically just, I don't know, harvesting people to become like a powerful entity at the cost of becoming a monstrosity. And then we have these warrior jars. So did Mesmer do this? Or maybe Mesmer was trying to prevent this from happening. I mean, I'm going on a limb here saying that because, well, he seems to be, he seems to have an affinity. Oh, I missed this earlier. There's a giant jar down there. I guess that's where we're going. Look at that. I guess we're gonna try this again. Except next time, we're gonna try to get to that treasure chest and then not die. I've done it once. How hard could it be? To go this way. Oh, buddy. We did it. Oh. Oops. Sorry about the cheese. Hefty cracked pot. I wonder if I could have just jumped around. Yeah, I know. A little maidenless, but... Okay, I guess it didn't become that weird. Fleshy entrails. Let's grab our runes and continue. I see. I know, maidenless behavior. Thor was right all along. If any of these pots are breakable, because there was one instance where a pot I shot it. Oh yeah, I decided to get America's hammer here. My goal is to try to get at least 2 of every weapon for the one day I play this game in the future, decide to do something like New Game Plus. If I ever do. You never know. It is a fun game. Anyways, I need to select a bow. I just want to... You know, my gamer instincts are telling me, hey, you shot a pot earlier suspended along a cliffside. There's lots of pots here. Let's aim. Nope. There we go. Okay, well, at least I know. There we go. Okay. How far does this go? Oh! What are you, punk? Yeah, that goes down quite a ways. I was just admiring the level detail. Really should have been paying attention for being ambushed. This one's slightly different. Okay, never mind. I wonder what would happen if I got a second backhand blade. Would I enter a power stance? Like how... Oh no. That could have been worse, I guess. Ah, grass. Let me guess. Something falls down. Nope. This time. Target lock ahead. Oh, thank you. Something up there. Bit of a maze. Yes, I believe I've just gone in a circle. Try to keep in mind that item I saw up there. Figure where I'm going. Around here. Lost Ashes of War. Yeah, you know what? I should actually use those more often. I always forget about them. Anyways, let's see. Sorry, I just gotta check something. Oh, okay, all good. Still, I gotta find where I'm going here. Okay, this is where the item is. How do I navigate this area? Might have to climb onto something and start jumping around. Nope, that's not the way. Been here before. Well, they say the best way to navigate out of a maze is to hug one wall. Looks like I'm already on my way out of here. Kind of, yeah. But what if I want to find out how to get up on that thing? Up here, perhaps? Ah, yes. Where'd that thing go? I must be in a different part of the area because I don't remember seeing these enemies. So that ghost was basically implying that getting put into one of these jars was a punishment, right? Was that how it always was? It was never a willingness thing? Willingness thing. The subjects were never willing to do it. It just makes me think of our friend Alexander. He's probably one of my favorite characters of the base game. It was a shame to fight him. The shard I carry around and equip mentions chunks of red hair in it, right? I'm gonna assume that after your battle with Radon, you must have like ate some of Radon or something like that and got stronger from it. That's what I think happened sometimes. Not sure. Yeah, Radon was an insane fight. I think I fought Godric, Renala? I can't remember her name. From the academy. Cracked pot. Is that everything there is here? I think so. Could just double check very quickly again. Oh, I could have just gone this way. Materials. Yeah, I believe that's it. Unless I'm missing anything. No, I think we're good. Okay. But yeah, fighting Radon. I remember when he just disappeared. And then I looked up. And then saw him coming from the heavens. And he basically one-shot me. I remember just running around like crazy and just summoning people to fight for me. And just rinsing and repeating until he died. All the while, uh-oh. Bad spot to get caught. Spamming Scarlet Rot arrows. I think one of my buddies was telling me, yeah, he's suffering from Scarlet Rot, so he has a weakness to it. So I think I crafted a bunch of the cheapest rot arrows I could muster. Use like a composite bow, because at the time I had very low stamina or endurance or whatever, so I was just getting exhausted, just galloping around. You know, I was hoping you could get to me, but how about you? Wow, those projectiles go quite the ways. Seems tougher than usual for some reason. I'll just come over here. No way I'm gonna jump over you, over that way with you there. Ow. Just keeps going. Although we never did get to that giant jar up there, so I'm wondering what was even up there, if anything. Ooh, a boss. No, really, I wanted to see what was at that giant jar. Ooh, secret area, perhaps? Well, what was the point of that, then? Oh. Secret. What's this? What does it mean? Could this be something incredible, but lever? No. Oh, does it just activate that one jar? It does. Okay, well that's good to know. So where is this going then? Also see there's some jars there. I wonder if maybe that was a detour I could have taken if I was looking around carefully. Precious item ahead. Well, I'm glad I took that leap of faith. Hey, it's that jar I was just thinking about. I wonder what made Alexander so honorable and different from the other jars here that seem to just fight without speaking. Great jar. What is it? Some kind of helmet? Ooh. Increases the power of thrown pots of all sizes. Cool. Beautiful. Likely crab. Yeah, back down there. Do not want. Well, I'm glad we actually could get up here. I was kind of curious, and now we can just go on and fight the boss. Guess I could take this detour. Nice little option in case I don't feel like taking the magic jar elevator. so I guess it's probably nothing else here. Unless it somehow would go even lower later. We'll see. Honestly, my indication of whether I can go there or not is based on items. If I see like a corpse hanging off a ledge precariously with an item, then it tells me you can get there at some point. I'm definitely not equipped for this. Liar ahead. Let's do this. Flame, grab me strength. Blood flame. Heal. And let's equip that turtle shell. And let's see who's here. Frostbite. Got me. Got me. I almost did it though. Deceptively dangerous. Sorry, just gonna grab my stuff first. Oh, gotta heal. Oh, jeez. Heal, heal, heal. Oh, I overdid it. Oh. Demi-human swordsman Yosh. Wow. You were quite formidable. Are we at the end? Just want to make sure there's no other items, eh? Oh. Ashen remains in which the spirits yet dwell, used to summon the spirit of Yosh, the demi-human swordsman. Owns, a master swordsman who devoted himself to the Starline sword, realized that only ruin awaited at the end of the procession of stars, and imprisoned himself in order to forestall it. However, Yosh, the apprentice who absorbed his technique, stubbornly refused to heed his master's words and spent his entire life at his side, in defiance of his self-imposed seclusion. Huh. Starline sword. Don't know what that means. Cool. Okay. I think that's it then. Well, that was neat. So much lore if you just look at it too. I don't know. I just gotta appreciate this game. It's the way it Just the way your attention is drawn when you, like, leave places, it's aiming at set pieces, you know? What is over there, anyways? I guess whatever is here. So I think next time we'll hug the coast here, make our way back, and then officially cross the bridge, maybe exploring this place here next time. Definitely should go to bed, though. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Possibly do some overtime to make up for lost time. Still, appreciate the mother-in-law for watching the kiddo, and it was kind of nice to just hang out with him today, even though he was feeling sick. Watch some Paw Patrol. Personally, I prefer Bluey, but he's definitely into the whole, like, fire trucks and vehicles and cars. It does something that just piques his interest. Can't blame him. Oops. Sorry, before I quit, I just want to quickly... quickly see if these houses over here, or house, mean anything. Finding more cookbooks. Yeah, I just noticed that house there. Had to know. Okay. Let us quit. So hey, if for some reason you watched this very long stream, sorry, recording, well, I appreciate you. Sorry, I'm getting carried away with using the telescope to appreciate the scenery. Just look at that. Gosh. So well crafted. Anyways, hey. Controller's going down. I gotta go down to sleep. Well, hey, thanks for being here. Thanks for listening to me ramble, whoever and whenever you are. I hope you're having a good day and everything's working out in your favor. More of this later on. Until then, you have yourself a fantastic day, afternoon, evening, night, and you take care of yourself, okay? And I'll see you when I see you. And if not, well, thanks for being here. And, yeah, I don't know how to end this episode. Just take care of yourself. Take lots of vitamins, drink lots of water, do your best. You are doing your best. As long as you're trying. Okay, bye.